Hi, I'm Jale, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Libra, all aspects and all the cross-watcher from now until basically the end, well, the next set of Libra messages really. Remember, this is general, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this does not resonate with you, check other aspects and or other videos. Maybe check back next time to see if I've picked up on your situation. You can also have a personalised reading. Information is in the description box below. And before I jump into Libra, I'm going to show you guys something. This is the Nutri Honey. This is a Shilajit extract with honey, that if you are looking for something that is actually really good at boosting your natural immune system, and or that you want some good health benefits with it, like it boosts your energy as well as it's a really good kind of detoxification kind of tool, definitely check it out. If you go into the description box, there's going to be a link. It says Shilajit Resin or Shilajit products, and then it's got Jale 10, which is the code that you use for 10% off. You get a little recipe that you can make on top of the way to make and use these, so it's up to you. Anyone that uses real raw honey for health extract and or benefit, I recommend this, especially with everything going on this time of year as well. There's always people are always trying to top their immune system up for Christmas as well, so definitely have a look into these. There's a lot of other products on that website as well, so check it out. Alright, so Libra, let's see what's going on for you guys. Libra energy spirit, what is happening for the Libra collective on YouTube? What is the message? Libra energy, Libra. What is going on for Libras, please? Libra. Okay. Oh. Right. Someone is rejecting the feminine side of them. It's like there's things that are being mirrored to them that are meant to help embrace their feminine, and it's causing a rejection. There's also I think it's a bit of a control issue, but there's also this person is in their wound. It's like a kind of feminine wound this person's in, that it's a form of protection, but because it used to protect them from something, but now they're disconnected because of it. Rather than helping them, it's creating a disconnect. Let's see what else. Yeah, so this person views this as their way to keep free, and or to help them in times of when they get scared. This is their defense system. This is a defense mechanism, because again, this person's scared of embracing all aspects of themselves, basically. Let's see what else for Libra. Yeah, they're trying to heal from this as well. It's like let me just pull some more here. Let's see what else is going on for Libra. Right, that's better. Right, what else is going on for Libras? Libra energy, please. What else is going on for Libra? Right. Again, there's a deep... Okay, so this person as well, again, is struggling to find the balance within themselves, okay? Could be you, could be somebody else. They feel like they want to ask for this help, but every time they do that, there's an interference that comes through, basically, and they don't quite know how to deal with that. And I think the lesson here is because they are meant to be the mentor rather than look for the mentor, but I think they don't see that, because again, they think by having this deep polarity that there's something not normal about them. But there's an enlightenment energy coming in that's going to, again, with complete surrender. So there's a balance being brought here in this energy. There's a balance that's about, yeah, this person's learning to live in the now, all right, and learning to do it with integrity and again, this person's felt like they haven't fitted in, or where they are at isn't quite where they should be, and so that's all having to be integrated with everything that they've kind of already learned. But it's like, I think that they're probably talking to people about this, or you're talking to people about this, and they don't understand, or there's a lack of awareness or clarity. It's like feeling alone. Yeah, it's a fear, primal fear. What is this delusion of control about? What is this delusion of control? They're scared of being controlled. The human ego wishes to control reality, when in fact reality cannot be controlled, because there is a greater force, which we know is spirit, right? But someone here is worried about being under that control and that fear. Again, it's part of the hive mind, right? It's part of a collective that this person's in. They're scared of being... They don't want to be alone, but at the same time they don't want to be with someone or something that is in control. Yeah. People that have egos obviously think that they can control their reality. And I think that is basically what this person's working through, is moving away from that. Learning to surrender. This person's learning to surrender and disconnecting from what people want people to think, or what people want, how people want people to act, you know. And it's about acknowledging the desires rather than accepting of what everyone else wants for you. What else for Libra? What else, please? And again, survival fears. It's like... Let's see. Yeah, it's a timeline here that is concentrating on an unbalanced society that focuses on mental ability and technological advancement to the exclusion of nearly all else, which created something very toxic, basically, which caused sterility in a rapidly declining planetary ecosystem. So it's primal fear. It's a survival instinct of reliance on a certain thing, reliance on something that... So it's about looking at your own life circumstances, looking at survival fears and learning to heal them. Basically worry, fear and anxiety, how it's keeping people stuck, how it's affected a mindset and or this control thing. So again, look at where that affects you, and how to build other species, like how to build other species, how to connect with other people. Yeah, it's like a hidden part of the self being revealed, and then feeling like that reveal is causing everything to be questioned, and then that creates more fear. So obviously there's a lot of fear that's being brought up at this time. So it's also about trying to look at other things that are external to try and bring that in to make someone feel better. But again, it's a path of distraction. So be careful of trying to integrate things that are distractions, basically, when it's a fear. It's like a primal fear. So it could be that someone's got an addictive energy between it's just about externalization. So whatever that is for you, whether it's that you're reliant too much on tarot, or you're reliant too much on money, or you're reliant too much on, it's, look at how that challenges your survival instincts, your fear, and also how you can connect to people. Does it block your connection to other people, basically? Is it like a tool that you're using? Because I feel like someone feels not themselves, and they're utilizing little external things rather than dealing with the issue. Yeah, it's like linear thinking. Someone can't move past a linear point of view. And again, the energy here is asking for change, and I feel like there's an energy where people are struggling to kind of move through that. That's what the energy is showing me here. Okay, so we've got natural humility. Okay. 69. So this is about expressing yourself in a different way. This is about an advancement in communication, basically. Where previously you'd been reliant on a certain way of communicating, maybe through technology. Maybe you were only comfortable communicating through that. And this is, again, helping you understand that, helping you move through it. There's an energy that's going to be helping you to move through that, so you don't have to. There's a recalibration basically coming in for that way you express yourself, the way that shifts that fear. Yeah. And again, it's the mind, it's the ego. There's a shift in all of that around mental transformation and embracing transition. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's a fear in expressing yourself in a way that is gonna create rejection or feel rejection. That is what's being moved through, because we've got primal fear again. We've got another primal fear here that's showing up. Okay, what else, please? What else? There's a new conscious. Okay, so basically there's something that's going to come through here that's meant to shift the perception, so you can move out of that. And again, it brings a new consciousness. So there's a pattern that's about to be broken, basically, around how you're communicating, how you're viewing things, your consciousness, your mind, basically. And again, in a way that doesn't create a feel like if you do it a certain way there'll be control. It's like whatever the block was, why you couldn't transition to that next point, is you're getting the tool. There will, again, it'll be a test, but there'll be an opportunity for you to transition through this. Yeah, look, beyond wisdom. Yeah. So it's coming full circle. So there's a closure of a cycle here coming in, where, because there's a mirror reflection coming that's going to help you understand what this is about. There'll be something that happens where you're in that position that you can't get past, and you'll see it from the other perspective. So if there's a particular issue that you're trying to move through, this is about to be resolved. We've got stubbornness and seeking karmic balance. and courageousness. So again, it will shift this energy into a more fluid energy, so you're not, again, past logic and reasoning type thing. Right, what else, please? What else? Yeah, higher power. So again, spirit will reveal this, so it's in a way that is done to help you type thing, so that it'll be comfortable for you to understand. Now it could be in the form, let's ask, in what form will this come through? What form will this come through, this insight? A test, a spiritual test. Handle carefully. It's a spiritual test. And again, confusion, tunnel vision. So again, it's like someone's going to be tested to see if they've actually learned how this works, basically. Yeah. And it's going to require a leap of faith, basically. So yeah, it's something that was always going to be put on the path, and it's spirit's way of checking to see if you've understood this assignment. Oh dear, that song on TikTok's going to rattle around my head now. I shouldn't have even said that. It's already going around my head as we speak. Right, let's see. Final message for Libra, please. Final message for Libra. Final message. A new start is coming. The new moon. And it says a time for healing. So that's brilliant news for you guys. So again, if this was your reading, great energy coming up. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.